Do you ever feel like your mind is a cluttered attic, stuffed with worries, tasks, and distractions that leave you overwhelmed and exhausted? You wake up to a blaring alarm, your thoughts already racing with a to-do list that feels like a storm cloud hanging over you. Your home is a jumble of clutter, clothes spilling out of drawers, papers piling up on counters, and a phone buzzing with notifications before you've even had your morning coffee. Your workday is a blur of emails, meetings, and urgent tasks, scattering your focus and draining your energy. By evening, you're craving calm, a moment to think clearly, but your mind is too full. Worries about tomorrow, regrets about yesterday, and a constant hum of distractions stealing your peace. You want a life where your mind feels clear, focused, and free, where you can tackle your day with purpose, enjoy a quiet moment with loved ones, or simply breathe without mental chaos weighing you down. But with a packed schedule, endless responsibilities, and the pressure to keep up, decluttering your mind feels like an impossible task. What if you could clear your mental clutter with simple, mindful habits inspired by centuries-old Japanese wisdom? Today, I'm sharing 10 Japanese minimalist ideas to declutter your mind, rooted in the principles of Japanese minimalism, simplicity, and mindfulness. These ideas aren't about forcing yourself to meditate for hours or overhauling your life. They're practical, intentional habits that fit into your busy day, helping you find mental clarity and calm. Imagine starting your morning with a clear head, moving through your workday with focus, and ending your day feeling peaceful, not frazzled. Whether you're battling mental fog, struggling with overwhelm, or yearning for a lighter, more focused mind, this video will give you actionable steps to declutter your mind. Starting today. Stick with me, and I promise you'll walk away with tools to transform your thoughts and your life into a haven of clarity and peace. Let's dive in. Let's picture your daily reality, because I know it's one so many of us share. You wake up to a blaring alarm, your heart already racing as your mind floods with thoughts of everything you need to do today. Your bedroom is a chaotic mess. Clothes draped over a chair, papers and trinkets crowding your nightstand, and a phone buzzing with notifications from work, family, or social media before you've even opened your eyes fully. You stumble to the kitchen, hoping for a calm start, but the counter is buried under unopened mail, dirty mugs, random gadgets, and receipts you've been meaning to sort for weeks. Breakfast is a rushed granola bar or nothing at all as you scroll through emails or texts, your mind already tangled with work deadlines, errands, kid schedules, and that nagging worry about a bill you forgot to pay. You head to your closet to get ready, but it's so stuffed with clothes, many unworn for years, that finding an outfit feels like digging through a jungle. You waste 15 minutes trying on shirts that don't fit or sweaters you bought on impulse, only to settle for the same jeans, feeling frustrated and scattered. As you try to leave the house, you spend another 10 minutes searching for your keys or wallet, lost in the clutter on your entryway table, adding to the mental noise. At work, the chaos continues. Your desk is a mess of papers, sticky notes, and pens. Your inbox is flooded with hundreds of unread emails, and notifications keep popping up, pulling you away from your tasks. You spend 20 minutes searching for a file or an email, only to feel like you're drowning in mental clutter, unable to focus. Your thoughts jump between work, home, and worries about what you didn't finish, leaving your mind foggy and overwhelmed. When you finally get home, you're craving a moment of mental peace, a chance to clear your head and just be present. But your home offers no relief. The living room is cluttered with magazines, toys, or blankets tangled on the couch. The kitchen sink is full of dishes, and the counter is covered with mail, bags, or random items, making it impossible to cook a proper meal. You resort to takeout or a quick snack, too tired to deal with the mess. Even your bedroom, where you hope to rest, feels like a storage unit with clothes, books, and gadgets crowding every surface. Your phone keeps buzzing, pulling you back to work emails or social media, filling your mind with more noise. Studies show that 80% of Americans feel stressed daily, with mental clutter from physical disorganization, digital distractions, and overstuffed schedules reducing focus by up to 20%. The average person spends 2.5 hours a day on distractions like searching for misplaced items or managing notifications, leaving little room for mental clarity. Social media makes it worse, bombarding you with images of perfect lives, making you feel like a clear mind is out of reach. You want a life where your mind feels light and focused, where you can tackle your work with clarity, Enjoy a quiet moment without worry, and feel present in your daily life. You're not alone in this longing. I've been there, too. My mind used to be a constant fog, with a cluttered home, a scattered workday, and endless mental noise. I'd spend hours distracted, stressed, or searching for things, feeling like I was always one step behind. Then I discovered Japanese minimalist wisdom, and its simple, mindful habits transformed my mental clarity and my life. I went from a foggy mind to sharp focus, from a chaotic home to a calm sanctuary, and from overwhelmed to peace. Let's explore how you can use these 10 Japanese minimalist ideas to declutter your mind, tailored for busy lives with practical, relatable steps. At the heart of Japanese minimalism lies a powerful truth. A clear space fosters a clear mind. Rooted in Zen Buddhism and Shinto traditions, Japanese minimalism is about stripping away physical, digital, and emotional clutter to create space for mindfulness, focus, and calm. In Japan, mental clarity isn't achieved through complex routines or hours of effort. It's cultivated through simple, intentional habits that reduce distractions and prioritize what matters. This approach, often embodied in the 5S system, starting with Siri, sorting, and Seaton, setting in order, helps you clear mental clutter by organizing your environment and routines, making it perfect for busy lives overwhelmed by mental chaos. Picture a Japanese home. A tatami mat floor, cool and smooth under your feet, a low wooden table with a single vase holding a delicate flower, sunlight streaming through a shoji screen, casting soft, soothing shadows. The space is uncluttered, intentional. Every item has a purpose or brings joy, with no excess to distract the mind. This simplicity extends to daily life. Routines are streamlined, tasks are prioritized with care, and distractions are minimized, creating a sense of mental clarity that feels like a deep, calming breath. Japanese minimalism teaches that by clearing clutter, whether at a crowded desk, a packed inbox, or an overloaded schedule, you create space for focus, presence, and peace. It's about making deliberate choices to keep only what serves you, ensure your mind has room to think clearly and thrive. This approach is ideal for busy lives because it's practical, flexible, and requires minimal effort. You don't need to overhaul your life, spend hours organizing, or master meditation. Japanese minimalism offers small, sustainable habits that fit into your packed schedule, helping you declutter your mind without adding stress. I discovered this wisdom when my mind was a constant fog. My home was cluttered, my workday was a mess of distractions, and I was too overwhelmed to think clearly. By adopting these minimalist ideas, I transformed my space into a sanctuary, my workday into a focused flow, and my mind into a place of clarity and calm. I went from losing hours to distractions to tackling my day with focus, from a cluttered home to a peaceful haven, and from mental chaos to sharp clarity. Today, I'm sharing 10 Japanese minimalist ideas to declutter your mind, with practical, relatable steps to help you clear your thoughts and live with purpose. Let's dive into them. Physical clutter crowds your mind, making it hard to think clearly. The first idea is to clear one small space daily, spending 10 minutes sorting a single area, a drawer, a shelf, a corner of your desk, or your bedside table. Take every item out, hold it, and ask, do I use this regularly? Does it serve me now? Does it bring me joy? Keep only what answers yes, and thank the rest for letting them go, inspired by the Japanese Siri principle. A clear space reduces mental noise, fostering clarity. I started with my desk, buried under papers, pens, and gadgets, which clouded my focus. I spent 10 minutes sorting it, keeping only my laptop, a notebook, and a small plant, thanking the rest, old sticky notes, broken pens, and recycling or donating them. Now, my desk feels calm, and I focus better, saving 20 minutes daily. Studies show decluttering reduces mental stress by 15%. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today clearing one small space, like your nightstand or a drawer. Take everything out, wipe the surface, and keep only what you use or love. Thank the items you let go of, saying, thank you for your time, and donate or recycle them. If letting go is hard, put non-essentials in a maybe box for a month. If you don't miss them, let them go. Notice how a clear space declutters your mind, like sunlight breaking through fog. A clear space needs organization to stay uncluttered, supporting mental clarity. The second idea is to organize with intention, spending 10 minutes assigning a specific place for each item you've kept: a basket for keys, a tray for mail, a folder for papers. In Japanese homes, every item has a designated spot, as per the Seaton principle, reducing mental strain by making things easy to find. Use simple storage solutions you already have, focusing on accessibility. My kitchen counter was a chaos magnet: mail, dishes, gadgets piling up, clouding my mind. I spent 10 minutes organizing a tray for mail, a jar for utensils, and a hook for bags, labeling each for clarity. Now, I find everything instantly, saving 20 minutes daily and keeping my mind clear. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today assigning a place for one category of items, like keys or work supplies. Use a box, tray, or hook to create a clear spot. Notice how this declutters your mind, like a tidy path through your day, boosting clarity with ease. An overloaded schedule scatters your thoughts, filling your mind with clutter. The third idea is to prioritize 3 key tasks daily, spending 10 minutes each morning listing the top 3 things that move you forward: work projects, errands, or personal goals. Use a notebook or app inspired by Kaizen for small improvements, and focus on these priorities, letting non-essentials wait. This clears mental clutter, keeping your day focused. My to-do list used to be endless, leaving me mentally foggy. Now, I list 3 priorities each morning, like finishing a report, buying groceries, or calling a friend, saving hours by staying focused. Try it. Tomorrow morning, spend 10 minutes listing your top 3 priorities in a notebook. Keep the list visible and focus on completing them first. Let other tasks wait or delegate them. Feel how this clears your mind, like a focused beam of light, making your day manageable. Mindfulness clears mental clutter by grounding you in the present. The fourth idea is to practice a mindful morning ritual, spending 5 minutes each morning on a deliberate act: deep breathing, sipping coffee with attention, or tidying a small space with care. In Japanese culture, rituals like the tea ceremony foster calm and focus, perfect for busy lives. I start my day with a 5-minute ritual. I sit at my desk, take 10 deep breaths, and review my priorities. This clears my mind, helping me focus all day. Before, I'd rush into my day, mentally scattered, wasting 30 minutes on distractions. Try it. Spend 5 minutes tomorrow morning on a mindful ritual, like breathing or sipping a drink slowly, noticing its warmth or taste. Focus fully, letting distractions fade. Feel how this boosts clarity, like a calm lake reflecting a clear sky. Digital clutter, like notifications or a crowded inbox, overwhelms your mind. The fifth idea is to limit digital distractions, spending 10 minutes daily organizing one digital space: your inbox, phone apps, or computer desktop. Delete old emails, mute notifications, or organize files, inspired by Japanese minimalism's clarity. My inbox had 4,000 unread emails, clouding my focus. I spent 10 minutes daily deleting spam and creating folders, reducing it to 200 in a week, saving 30 minutes daily. My phone's home screen, once cluttered, now has essentials, keeping my mind clear. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today organizing one digital area. Delete 50 emails or mute 5 notifications. Feel how this clears mental fog, like silencing a noisy room. Mental clutter builds when physical clutter creeps back. The sixth idea is to create a 5-minute evening tidy, spending 5 minutes each evening tidying one area: your desk, counter, or entryway, mindfully, like a Japanese cleaning ritual. Move slowly, noticing textures as you return items to their places. I tidy my desk nightly, wiping it down and returning items to their spots, keeping my mind clear for the next day. Before, I let clutter pile up, clouding my focus. Try it. Spend 5 minutes tonight tidying one area, like your counter, moving mindfully. Make it a daily ritual. Notice how this prevents mental clutter, like tending a garden to keep it thriving. Gratitude clears mental clutter by shifting focus from stress to calm. The seventh idea is to practice gratitude, spending 2 minutes nightly listing 3 things you're thankful for: a meal, a kind word, a quiet moment. In Japanese culture, gratitude fosters contentment, enhancing clarity. I keep a notebook by my bed, writing 3 things nightly, like a warm shower, a coworker's help, or a cozy blanket. This clears my mind, making sleep easier. Try it. Tonight, spend 2 minutes listing 3 things you're grateful for in a notebook. Make it a nightly ritual. Feel how gratitude sharpens clarity, like sunlight through a window. Perfectionism clouds your mind with unrealistic expectations. The 8th idea is to embrace wabi-sabi imperfection, accepting that your life doesn't need to be perfect to be clear. Spend 5 minutes daily reflecting on what's enough. A tidy corner, a completed task, an imperfect moment. I used to stress over a perfect desk, clouding my mind. Now I accept small messes, focusing on clarity over perfection. Try it. Spend 5 minutes today reflecting on what's enough, maybe a tidy desk or a completed task. Feel how this clears your mind, like shedding a heavy weight. Unclear boundaries let distractions invade your mind, adding clutter. The 9th idea is to set boundaries for mental space, spending 10 minutes creating separations, like closing work apps at 6 p.m. or keeping your phone silent for 30 minutes after arriving home. In Japanese minimalism, protecting mental space fosters clarity. I used to check work emails at night, cluttering my mind. Now I spend 10 minutes closing apps and setting my phone to silent for 30 minutes at home, freeing my mind for family or rest. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today setting one boundary, like turning off notifications after 6 p.m. Notice how this creates mental space, like a quiet room in your mind. Nature soothes the mind, clearing mental clutter. The 10th idea is to incorporate nature, spending 10 minutes adding one natural element to your space, a potted plant, a vase of flowers, or a bowl of stones. In Japanese homes, nature fosters calm, reducing mental noise. I added a small fern to my desk. Its green fronds calm my mind when I glance at it. Studies show nature reduces stress by 15%. Try it. Spend 10 minutes a day adding one natural element, like a plant or stones, to a space you see daily. Notice how this clears your mind, like a forest breeze, fostering clarity. These 10 Japanese minimalist ideas, clearing one space, organizing intentionally, prioritizing tasks, practicing mindfulness, limiting digital clutter, tidying nightly, practicing gratitude, embracing imperfection, setting boundaries and incorporating nature, help you declutter your mind with ease. Start with 1. Clear a drawer, list 3 priorities, or add a plant. These small actions ripple, turning your home into a sanctuary, your day into focus, and your mind into clarity. My mind was once a cluttered mess, chaotic home, scattered work, constant stress. These ideas changed that. I went from distractions to focus, from chaos to calm, and from mental fog to clarity. You can too. It starts with 1 step. Which idea resonates? Drop it in the comments. If this inspired you, subscribe, and share with someone needing clarity. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more ways to live simply. Here's to a clear mind, starting now.